What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Okay, I'm like hiding from it, you guys. This is fucked. I'm just like right here beside the computer. I don't want to turn my back to it. Gives me the tinglies. But it's been like bumping on shit. It lifted a suitcase today. Legitimately. Legitimate, like, poltergeist haunting situation. It lifted a suitcase. I ran out of the house screaming. I left the music on. And then when I came back in, the closet door was closed. Yeah, and then it's setting off the alarms too. It's just like beep, 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 beep. But why? Like, is it showing up on the camera? I'm not looking behind me. This is, okay, this is a haunting. Legitimately. I don't know what the hell's going on in this house. Yeah. So I was trying to sage my room, and the matches weren't even igniting. It was like they were getting blown out every time I'd strike them. And I went through half a box, and they'd start burning, or then they just like snuff immediately. And the last one that I actually started, it like ignited like a ball of gas, basically. It just, like, just, you know those light orbs? It's like if one of those popped, like just lighter fluid in the air when it all combusts. And then it burned all of the sage super fast, and like the closet door went open, and I was just trying to find my laptop charger because I just wanted to plug in my laptop upstairs. And then all of the coat hangers, like in the closet, just start shaking like crazy, and the sweaters actually start moving. But I was like, okay, I'm home alone. This is just stupid, and I slid them all to the side and I like pushed them against the wall. But there was nothing in there except for my suitcase. What is setting that off? And I'm just looking into this dark closet that's darker than usual when this suitcase that's like heavy for me lifts up into the air all wobbly. And that's when I ran out of my room screaming. And I was playing like witchy music, my witchy music, to try and like get into my groove and feel like I was strong enough to push this energy out of my house. So I was like listening to my favorite songs, my jams, like those bangers. And like my music wasn't enough to keep me in the right mindset. And this floating suitcase was a bit too much for me. It's like thrown pillows off my bed before. It's pulled my sheets down before. It's lifted a pillow before, but this is the first time I've actually lifted a suitcase. Do you guys hear that? It sounds like someone's chewing in the other room. I'm home by myself. This is freaky as fuck. And I thought that it had to do with a book that somebody lent me. And I tried like writing down my little prayers and incantations and stuff, drawing my sigils in the book to try and just like get it out, or like even get this energy out of me. Like maybe it's resentment for the person who left this stupid fucking book in my house anyway. Like I felt like maybe they would curse me. I know some witchy people, and I know some witchy people who fuck around with the wrong kind of magic. So I wouldn't put it past somebody to have like tried to hex me or something. Stop, God. And I just feel like I'm going crazy. But the suitcase, swear to God, dark closet, moved all the stuff out of the way, just like lifts up, all wobbly. And I screamed, I ran out of my house. And I got my friend to come back into the house with me. And yeah, it was just like all that closet doors closed and my music was paused. Like, and this girl, I know, she accused me of giving her a demon, which is possible because there was this thing that attacks me every time I try and astral project. And I think that might be the reason why I'm blind in the spiritual realm, is like its face is really scary. And I suppressed my spiritual abilities to see those ghosts because this thing fucking freaks me out. I can still just imagine it. But the first time I saw it, I was like 16 and it was in a trailer. And it attacked me when I was by myself, and I was astral projecting, and I saw it at the end. Like, I ran out of the house, didn't realize that I was projecting, and I ran out into the road, and it was standing at the end of the street. Like, it can teleport, it can move faster than you in the astral realm and the physical realm. It's fucked. And so my roommate, best friend, my brother, Darcy, this thing plays creepy ass like Dybbuk box music, like do 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 in his room at like the weirdest hours of the night, and it's so freaky. And like when he's not playing video games, not listening to music, just at the creepiest time of the night, this music box starts playing, and it's so fucking creepy. And one night he wakes up with like these lacerations. Like, it was kind of like, yeah. And he went to ask my mom about it, and she's like, oh, maybe you're scratching too much in your sleep. Like, were you itchy? But no, it was like the thing, because I remember that it was a full moon in February, and it's the first time I astral projected like consciously in years. And I remember meeting the ghost that lives in my house, and then that stupid fucking demon thing in the astral realm came, and my higher self, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know how to refer to this stuff. I'm a pantheist. Any vocabulary is fine by me. It's just some supernatural shit. So this demonic entity attacked me, and my higher self projects like beams down from the moon, and she says "Suki no Maho," and this ball of light shows up and it pushes this demon bastard up into Darcy's closet, and that's the night he gets the lacerations. And then I woke up in the middle of the night because he's going to mom. He's like, Lisa, I woke up with this. What a weird coincidence. And that's like the word that summons Dana into the ether. You just mentioned weird coincidence, and oh my god, weird coincidence, I show up. That's how you summon me, I guess. So I wake up and I walk in there, and that's when I see this, and he starts telling me what it looks like, and I was like, oh my god, does it feel like it's sitting on your shoulder? And he's like creeping me out. So yeah, this girl accused me of giving her a demon because she came over and it followed her home for a while, and I knew exactly when it came back. So just tonight, it's really fucking with me, and now it's strong enough to lift a suitcase. So I just wanted to let you know, like, if anything weird happens, I'm legitimately haunted. It's I just wanted this as evidence. Kinda. Creeps me right out. Last summer, this thing was like, yeah, blowing up light bulbs, actually arcing in the switch on the wall. Like, we tried to turn the light off, and then it would turn the light on, but like there'd be an arc like of electricity, like a little lightning bolt, and then the light would turn back on, and we had those faces carved out of the knots and trees, like a whimsy. There you go. We had a whimsy in the apartment, and it like turned and looked at where this thing was. Oh man, so just weird ghost stuff has been happening in my life in the last 2 years. All these weird coincidences and synchronicities, like, they're cool, they're interesting. The seeing 666 every day for like a year and a half, that was fucked up. That was really fucked up. Like, I went to the gas station, and then the price changed to 666.6 while I was in the lot. I took a picture of it. That's not photoshopped. Like, I took a picture of it when it happened, and that's why I wanted to do this live, is like, not bullshitting here. Weird shit happens to me. I hope that was, did you guys hear that on the camera? Like, if you're watching this, tell me if you heard it on the camera. We don't have any pets. Like, my cat just died, and then our other cat, Sue, she just Like, she died maybe like 2.5, 3 months ago. There's no animals in the house. There's nobody here to make these noises. Just concerning as all hell. I'll post if anything particularly strange or fucked up happens, but I guess. Like, I ran downstairs. I couldn't even be in my own room. It doesn't feel safe. The electric magnetic. Okay, fuck. I heard you guys heard the footsteps and then that, right? Like, tell me that the camera caught that there was like a footstep creak above my head and then the alarm like right beside me went off. Like, it's getting closer. This is insane. This is